It's time for a Bible story. Today we're looking at the story of Joseph, part 2.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we had the whole to be continued thing last time. But could we do a quick recap or something? Like a lot's happened since then. I can't really remember the details.
Wait, so much has happened in 1 week that you really can't remember?
Yeah, man. Had a busy week. Had to wash my 3 cats. Made a corn maze in my backyard. Had to read 14 books twice.
Okay, sure. We can do a recap. Joseph lived in the land of Canaan, and he had 11 brothers.
Yup.
But they really didn't like him.
Ah, that's right, because their dad gave Joseph that sweet coat with all the colors.
Exactly. Then God gave Joseph some dreams, telling him that he had big plans for his life.
Yeah, like the one where the wheat stood up and all the other bundles bowed down to it, and then the one where the sun, the moon, and 11 stars all bowed down to Joseph.
You got it.
Plus that one dream where he had mouths on his knees.
No, that was your dream, and it was super weird. Get that out of here.
Yeah, sorry.
Joseph's brothers were so jealous that they threw him down into a pit. Then they told their dad that he had been killed by a wild animal and sold him off as a slave.
Gotcha. So now we're all caught up, okay? What happened next?
Well, Joseph was under the control of the slave traders. He was forced to walk for miles and miles in his chains with no idea where he was going.
Man, that sounds kind of scary.
No kidding. They led Joseph all the way to the land of Egypt.
Whoa, like Egypt? Egypt? Like where the pyramids are?
You bet.
Dag, yo, that's like way far away.
It sure was. And that only made things worse. Not only would he be forced to work as a slave, but he was so far away from home. He didn't speak their language and he wasn't used to their food. It was not a great situation.
Man, I wish he wasn't so alone like that.
Well, he might have felt like he was alone, but he actually wasn't. The Bible says that even in this rough situation, the Lord was with him. He never left Joseph, and he still had big plans for his life.
Like even in a really bad spot like this?
Totally. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Soon after he came to Egypt, he was sold to a man named Potiphar.
Wait, what's that guy's name? Pot of fur?
No.
Honda bird?
No, say it after me. Potiphar.
Potty turd.
No! Come on, man. That's not even close.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to say potty.
Potiphar was a very wealthy man. In fact, he was one of the Pharaoh's officials.
Whoa, that's a pretty big deal, huh? Isn't Pharaoh like the leader of all of Egypt?
Sure is. So this meant Potiphar had a lot of power and lived in a nice big house.
Hey, that's kind of cool, actually. I mean, even though he's a slave, at least he gets to live like in a house and do some cool work indoors, huh?
Exactly. That's one way that God took care of Joseph through this whole deal.
Gotcha. So that's what you were saying about how no matter the circumstances, God's big plans are still working.
Now you're starting to get it.
So what happened next? Did he just like live it up working in that sweet mansion, mowing the yard, dusting the statues, cleaning the pool?
Not exactly. For a while, everything actually seemed to be going okay. Until something bad happened.
Of course it did. Can't have too much good stuff happening for old Joseph, can we? Something's gotta come along and mess it all up. What happened? Did Joseph like make a mistake or something?
No, actually, Joseph didn't do anything wrong. But Potiphar's wife was not a great person. And she lied about Joseph and got him in big trouble.
But you said he didn't do anything wrong. How come he got in big trouble?
Well, he was still just a lowly slave boy, so Potiphar actually sided with his wife.
Oh man, that stinks. So what happened? Did he just like go work for somebody else?
No, actually, he got thrown into prison.
Wait, what? That double stinks, but he didn't do anything. All right, Joseph, time to lawyer up. Be all like, I'll see you in court, lady. You're trying to lie about me and send me to jail? You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
Okay, calm down. That's not really how it worked back then. If someone like Potiphar wanted you to go to jail, you went to jail.
Man, this is all just a big old bologna cramwich with extra bogus sauce and a side of ripoff.
I know, but remember, even in all those dark times, the Lord was still with Joseph.
Wait, but how? His situation keeps getting worse and worse. First, he's thrown into a pit by his jerk brothers. Then he gets sold into slavery. Then he gets lied about by some jerk lady and thrown into a stinking rat-infested prison.
That's true. His circumstances weren't all that great, but God still had a great, big, awesome plan for his life. And even in the hard times, the Lord was with him. But then, something was about to happen that would change things big time.
Oh, really? What happened?
Well, that's the next part of the story.
Oh man, you got me with another to be continued. Never even saw it coming. Man, you're good.